E.T. will not be shown tonight in order for us to bring you the following holiday special. From Odessa's Starbright Village, this is live coverage of the annual Community Christmas Tree Lighting Ceremony. Brought to you by the City of Odessa and CBS7. Now here's your hosts, Jay, Shelby, and Tom.
You know the holiday season is upon us when you see the glow of the displays at Starbright Village here at Odessa's McKinney Park.
And soon the village will be completely lit as we gather to witness the 32nd anniversary of the lighting of the City of Odessa's Christmas tree.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome here to McKinney Park. I'm Jay Hendricks.
And I'm Shelby Landgraf. We are so happy that you have chosen to spend this evening with us here at McKinney Park.
This is an annual holiday event, and we're excited for the next half hour. We're going to get you all entertained. We're going to get you in festive with some holiday music. We're going to get an update on the upcoming seasonal activities that you can take part in, including this weekend. And, of course, we'll also see the completion of this year's Starbright Village with the lighting of our community Christmas tree.
And, of course, Christmas music is a long-standing tradition and part of this big event and the tree lighting. This year is no different. Once again, we welcome the Ector County ISD Combined Middle School Choir, featuring students from Ector Middle School, Bowie Middle School, and Crockett Middle School. To get us all in the mood, please give them a round of applause. These students are kicking us off, getting us in the festive mood for this evening. This evening, they are under the direction of Ector Middle School Choir Director Kyle Harridge. Mr. Harridge, please take it away.
Let's give them a round of applause. A talented group of young singers from the combined ECISD middle school choirs. Let's show our appreciation. Starbright Village is, of course, the home of tonight's event and has been. Would you believe this was created 32 years ago with just a few lighted displays? You could actually walk through it. Now look at what we have. Over 80 plus things that you can drive through or walk through and enjoy.
And it is beautiful and this year is no different. It will be even a little bit bigger, a little bit brighter. And to tell us what makes this year a little bit different and who explains all the hard work that goes into this free community event, we are joined here with Steve Patton, the director of the City of Odessa Parks Department. Steve, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, glad to be here. I'm glad to be here every year. I've been at this site now. This is over 25 years that we've been at this particular site, and it is something to see every year, and to add a new piece and to see all the smiling faces and everybody that's here tonight. What a wonderful thing. I
Steve,
love it.
Let's talk about this, because we said 32 years ago this started, and literally it was at City Hall. We moved out here, and then explain how the transition out here.
We moved about 25 years ago so that we'd be close to the interstate. And the funding that we use is because of the hotel motel funds. And we can bring people to visit our community into Odessa off of the interstate and the visibility. Plus, we've got room at McKinney Park to create the drive-through and the walk-through. And the few little displays that we had many years ago have grown to over 80 displays, and about $4 million worth of displays is what we have out here now.
Wow.
It is fantastic. It's the largest display of lights between Dallas and El Paso.
That's worth a round of applause, don't you think?
Yes.
Wow. And sponsors, you obviously couldn't do it without sponsors. First Basic Credit Union among those.
Absolutely. Very thankful for our sponsors, and also that we had 208,000 people go through the Starbright Village last year. The largest event that we've ever had, the largest in the Permian Basin, is Starbright Village.
208,000. You believe that?
And no doubt you will top that this year. In addition to the sponsors that make this possible, I know that your guys and gals at the Parks Department put in so many hours to make this happen.
We start in July.
Wow. 6 months ago.
6 months ago, and it takes 50 people 6 months to get all this together.
Steve, thank you very much. Give Steve a round of applause. Parks Department, thank you. Job well done. No doubt the recent growth is largely due to sponsorship, First Basic Credit Union, over the last few years, and so we'll talk with them here a little later in our show.
Absolutely. This, as we have said, is not possible without the generous sponsorship. One of those main sponsors is First Basin Community Credit Union. We could not do this event without their generosity. They've been helping to sponsor this for going on 4 years now.
Yes.
Yeah, how about that? Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome to you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Let's talk about your sponsorship. So 4 years now, what was it that brought you to this?
Well, we noticed about 4 years ago that this needed a little shot in the arm. They needed some financial support. They needed a little advertising help. And so we felt that we, being so community-minded, was just the company to help out.
And you've upped that this year.
Well, they keep twisting us a little more.
They want more displays, don't they?
Yes, they want to do more and more every year, and we're excited about that. We're happy to do whatever we can to make it bigger and better every year.
Absolutely. This is an exciting year for Starbright Village, but it's also been a banner year for First Basin Credit Union. Will you tell us about some of the big announcements they've been able to make this year, Shim?
Well, the biggest one is if you've driven between Odessa and Midland, you've probably seen a new building going up. We're very excited about that. We've grown so much, and we're spread over several communities, and we're at a point where we need to consolidate our operations into a much larger facility, and it's going to be great for the community.
Let me ask you one question. What's your wish for our community this year?
Jay, we are very blessed. I'm blessed, you're blessed. You know a lot of people that are blessed. There are a lot of people that aren't blessed. So my wish is that the community would step up, and every person that is blessed find someone who may not be blessed and extend to them some kind of a blessing.
Couldn't say any better. Give Shim Culpepper, First Basin Credit Union, a round of applause. Shim, thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shim. Again, Shim with First Basin Credit Union, one of the largest sponsors of this event this year. We are so grateful to them.
Starbright Village, by the way, is open nightly through January 1st for you to walk or drive through if you'd like to. It is free, but donations, of course, are always welcome.
Absolutely. Now, as we continue this special CBS7 live broadcast from here at McKinney Park, we want to reflect on the reason for this season. And to do that, we want to welcome back the Ector County ISD Combined Middle School Choir under the direction of Charity McFarland this time. She's the Associate Choir Director at Bowie Middle School for another beautiful performance from our talented students.
How about another round of applause for our combined ECISD middle school choirs? Thank you very much. Tonight's tree lighting ceremony is just the start of many holiday activities in our area, including this weekend, the annual Parade of Lights.
That's right. That is coming up this Saturday. This Saturday evening will mark the annual Parade of Lights for this year. Joining us now to give us some details of that big event is the Executive Director of Downtown Odessa Incorporated, Luana Lambert. Thank you so much for being here.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Let's talk about the parade route. Where does it start? Where does it end?
We start at OC at 23rd, and it ends on 3rd Street. Travels all the way up Grant.
Is there a great spot? What's the best spot to watch this?
Anywhere between 3rd and 23rd on Grant.
Why'd I know you were going to say that?
You know me pretty well.
Okay, what types of floats can we expect this year?
Big floats, little floats, lights. Every float, every person will have lights, lit floats. It's the Parade of Lights.
Luana came up here and said, are my lights too much for TV? Absolutely not. You're in the spirit.
So the big question, is it too late to enter into this year's Parade of Lights? If you're listening and thinking, man, that sounds like a wonderful event, I would like to enter my organization or my group. How do you go about doing that?
You can visit our website, downtownodessatx.com. Please sign up. We would love to have another float. Walkers, riders, horses, dogs, cats, cars. It's great stuff.
By the way, I asked if there was a best place. What she said is basically anywhere along the parade route, just get out there early.
Get out there early.
Luana, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well.
All right, give her a round of applause. And be sure
much.
to take part in the Parade of Lights this weekend. We hope a lot of folks will be out there. We certainly also appreciate the efforts of our middle school choir directors and the students.
Absolutely. They have done such a fabulous job providing our musical entertainment this evening. They provide such festive voices and such beautiful talent. So thank you again for sharing your voices with us and helping us get into the Christmas spirit. Well, now,
ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of the city of Odessa, David Turner, is with us. Give him a round of applause. Mayor, good evening.
Good evening. How are y'all?
Doing great. How about you?
Merry Christmas. It's that time of the year already.
It is, and this is the time, the main reason that we are all gathered here tonight, the 32nd anniversary of the lighting of the city of Odessa's community Christmas tree. We are so excited for this.
You are too.
And I'm so excited. You know, Parks Department does an amazing job. 6 months to put this up. And then after, they have to take it all back down and wait 6 months and do it again. So the Parks guys have done a fantastic job. Thank you for all their hard work.
David, we ask you every year, I know, to talk about our community and what your wishes are. And this year's been a little different. So as we look at that and get ready for the holidays, we know it's going to be a happy time, but for some, it's not going to be.
It's not. And all of the people that lost, the 7 families that lost someone in the shooting of August 31st, please keep them in your prayers. It's going to be a tough Christmas for them. Very joyous for all of us, but it's going to be hard on them. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers.
Also think about those who were injured. Amazing that this community has come back together very strong, and that's something I think we take into the holidays as well.
We've taken it for granted, but Odessa's an amazing city. They come together. It's built of fine people, and that's the best thing about Odessa is the people.
All right, you ready for the main event?
I am ready.
Are y'all ready for the main event? You want to light this tree? I think we're ready. Shelby, you ready?
I think we're ready.
Let's count down. What do you say? We're going to count down from 10. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Here we go. Mayor, you ready?
I'm ready. 10,
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Light the tree. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas. Let's show our appreciation to the ECISD Combined Middle School Choir under the direction of Marissa Diaz, the Associate Choir Director at Crockett Middle School.
Thank you so much. Now, we are joined here by Chief Meteorologist Tom Tefertiller of CBS7. You know that it was a little bit of a windy afternoon, but thankfully, Tom, as you predicted, the skies have cleared and the wind, thankfully, has died down.
Calmed down quite a bit. Nice evening.
Now, Tom and his team have been keeping an eye on the skies, I think, and activity around here. What do you have to tell us about that?
Well, we need to check the radar right now and see what's going on with that, as we are having something coming up from the North Pole trying to come down.
We are. What is that?
Well, let's take a look at it here and see what's coming our way. There we go. Arriving at the North Pole there, and then we are going to see, again, looks like a sleigh, I do believe, that's coming down. And we are going to see that start to move towards the Odessa area very soon. You can see the pathway of the gifts there coming up, and we're expecting that to arrive here very shortly.
I'm going to say, in the past we've seen this. Is it possible he's going to come back again this year?
Well, I think chances are good, but the reindeer, they may need a little bit of help this year finding their way to us. Let's make sure they know exactly where they are by asking the choir and you, the audience, to sing them in here with Here Comes Santa Claus under the direction of Kenneth Davis, Associate Choir Director of Crockett Middle School.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen, blitzen, all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings, say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jingle, oh, what a beautiful sight. So jump in bed and cover your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, he loves you just the same. Santa Claus knows we're all those children, but he's certainly right. So fill your hearts with Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He'll come around late, charge me back, then twist which one again. He's hard will come to all big queen just for a little while. So let's give thanks to the Lord of all, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and blitzen, all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings, say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Look who's here, huh?
That's right, Santa. Welcome to Odessa and Starbright Village.
Thank you for having me.
What did you think of the choir helping you come in?
That was beautiful, and there's all this Christmas spirit out here.
Santa, everybody wants to be on your nice list, and there are some, I think, that sometimes have a few challenges. It's not too late, though, right?
No, never. Never too late. All you have to do is be kind, slow down, and enjoy this season, and share your Christmas spirit with everyone. You can get back on the nice list. Sometimes you have to try a little harder, though.
But there's hope yet.
Yes, for everyone.
You hear that?
Yes, we are very thankful to hear that. We see so many smiling faces out there, so many young boys and girls who really are doing their best this Christmas season. This season we know is busy for you, Santa.
Very busy.
So here in West Texas, where do we have the pleasure of seeing you this month?
Well, we'll be at the Lighted Christmas Parade in downtown Odessa this Saturday, and we'll be right here at Starbright Village Friday and Saturday until Christmas.
So there's time for you to come out and turn in your wish list if you need to.
Yes. Just fill it out, bring it out, drop it off in the mail list or in the mailbox, and we'll get it taken care of.
Has Tom been good this year?
Mostly.
Mostly.
We agree with
There's
that.
hope. You hear that, Tom? There's hope for you yet. Have all these folks been good, do you think?
It looks like they have been. They're here.
Absolutely.
Give Santa Claus a round of applause.
Yay.
Come out and see him out here at Starbright Village.
That is right. Thank you, Santa. Now, as you can feel, the weather here in West Texas a little bit warmer than you're used to up at the North Pole. But tonight, we're hoping to send you off with a little taste of home.
Please enjoy this song from the ECISD Combined Middle School Choir under the direction of Christina Lujan, Choir Director at Crockett Middle School. A round of applause, and look, there's some snow falling here in Starbright Village. Remember, this is the start of multiple holiday activities that begin this weekend.
And that is right, and as Santa Claus said, he will be paying several visits to us here in the city of Odessa. Santa will be here at Santa Land at Starbright Village Friday and Saturday nights. Again, that is Friday and Saturday nights from 7 in the evening until 9. He will be here over the next 3 weekends. So you have 3 chances, 3 different weekends to come by and see Santa.
As promised, Santa will also participate in this Saturday's Downtown Odessa Parade of Lights, which starts at 6:30, traveling south on Grant from 23rd Street.
That is right, and if you would like a free meal plus fun and games for your family, on Friday night, December the 6th, HEB will host its annual Odessa HEB Feast of Sharing in Building D&E at the Ector County Coliseum from 4 until 8.
Be sure to put a visit to Starbright Village, presented by First Basin Credit Union, on your holiday counter. It's open every evening through January 1st to walk through or drive through in this winter wonderland full of holiday displays.
We cannot conclude this event without extending a big thank you to several groups. We appreciate First Basin Credit Union for their sponsorship of Starbright Village.
Also want to say thanks to Mayor David Turner, also for his participation. Our pre-show performers included the Ector County Prep Dance Team, Shout Cheerleading, and Tammy Locklear Dance Studios.
And we especially want to thank the Ector County ISD Chorale Directors Kyle Harridge, Charity McFarland, Marissa Diaz, Kenneth Davis, Christina Lujan, and Jimena Wolf, along with the choir students.
With the 32nd anniversary community Christmas tree in Starbright Village as the bright backdrop, we close tonight's festivities with one last performance under the direction of Bowie Middle School Choir Director Jimena Wolf. Enjoy your holidays. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Bring us a
Ignite your Christmas spirit during the 2019 Odessa Board of Realtors Christmas Tour of Homes. On December 8th from 1 to 5, 4 homes are open for this fabulous holiday tradition, benefiting local scholarship funds for Odessa College, the University of Texas Permian Basin, and Texas Tech Health and Science Center nursing program. This year, you can tour the homes of the Lawrences, the Chestnuts, the Coots, and the Daniels. The Odessa Board of Realtors Christmas Tour of Homes. Get your tickets now at odessachristmastour.com.
We all know Christmas is coming, and that dreaded decision of what we're going to buy each other. This year, instead of blowing more money on something you don't need, why not invest in your home? Get the new windows you know you need, or maybe cover the trim and end your painting, or get that upgraded roof. Do this, and you'll be giving the gift that just keeps on giving. It makes sense. Call Jones & Associates, or we say, the proof's in the pudding.
We say the proof's in the pudding. Ho, ho, ho.
Ector County 911, what is the address of the emergency?
When you call, Odessa Fire Rescue emergency medical technicians are there 24/7, 365, responding with the right people and the right equipment. That's why you need EMS Lifeline. For only $69 a year, you and your family are protected from high emergency ambulance costs. All fees go directly to Odessa Fire Rescue to upgrade our services. It's time to sign up for EMS Lifeline.